Hi everyone, today is day 4 of our rainforest theme and I am adding more to our KWL chart. And the student that actually commented a new fact about rainforests and the animals living in the rainforest, they actually answered this question: what do the animals eat in the rainforest? And the student said they eat other animals and plants, which is fantastic. And the animals that eat the plants actually have so many plants to choose from because the rainforest is full of trees and different plant life. So thank you for sharing your comments. What do the animals eat in the rainforest? All right, animals eat plants and other animals. Animals eat plants and other animals. Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing this in my private comment because you answered something that I was wondering about, that I wanted to know. How do they eat? What do they eat? What are their options? So obviously they have predators, they have prey, and they have to survive in the rainforest just like any wildlife creature. So on Tuesday, we did a direct drawing of a toucan. And after that activity that day, you were all asking me if we can do another animal drawing because I guess your toucans turned out really great. So I quickly looked up, instead of what I originally had planned today, I replaced that with a new activity. I looked up different direct drawings of different animals in the rainforest. And something that kind of spooks me out are snakes. So I thought, why not draw a snake? So I did find a direct drawing of a snake, and I'm going to be doing it again on my anchor chart paper. I'm sorry if sometimes the webcam gets a little blurry. I'm doing what I can with my laptop. I'll try to make it work today. So we will be doing our direct drawing. So you just need paper and a pencil, really. And if you want to decorate it at the end, you could use crayons or markers. Whatever you have at home will work. Even if you don't have any of those things, a pencil and paper is just fine. I have the supplies from my classroom at home, so I'm very lucky to have these supplies with me. I will be drawing the snake with marker just so you can see it a little better, because if I use pencil up here, you wouldn't be able to see it. Before we draw a snake, we're actually going to talk about a specific snake that lives in rainforests, deserts, and mountains. And this snake is called the coral snake. And the coral snake is venomous, so when it kills its predators, when it kills its prey, it uses its fangs and venom to kill other animals, and they're able to camouflage in the leaves to hide from its predators. So we're going to learn about the coral snake, and obviously please help me fill out the chart by writing to me a fact that you found interesting about the coral snake or anything that you've learned from the rainforest so far, just like these students have. So please join me. We're going to read a short story about coral snakes just so we're learning about what we're drawing, and then join me for a drawing of a coral snake. Hi everyone. So before we draw our direct drawing for a snake, I thought we should learn about coral snakes first. So let's get started. This book is called Coral Snakes. It is nonfiction, which means it's true facts about coral snakes. Coral snakes are small, colorful snakes. Most grow 18 to 40 inches long. Some stretch as long as 4 feet. Coral snakes are about as thick as a pencil. Shiny scales cover their narrow bodies, and we can see their shiny scales. It looks like he's wet, but they're actually so shiny. Coral snakes have bright colors. They have red and black bands. They also have either yellow or white bands. The bright colors warn other animals that coral snakes are venomous. So if a snake is venomous, that means they're poisonous when they bite you. so they're very dangerous coral snakes. The colors do not scare away coyotes, foxes, large snakes, and other predators. These animals will eat coral snakes if they can catch them. Coral snakes stay safe from predators in many ways. They hide under leaves or rocks. They escape down holes made by other animals. Coral snakes also coil their bodies. Then they hide their heads and stick up their tails. A predator grabs the tail. The coral snake then lifts its head and surprises the predator. So when we draw our direct drawing, it's actually a coiled snake. So it'll be a coil, like he'll be wrapped up in a little circle. Coral snakes live in warm parts of North America, Central America, and South America. Coral snakes can be found in deserts, grasslands, forests, and mountains. So it's not just rainforests that you can find them, but it's just one of the many types of snakes you can find in a rainforest. Coral snakes hunt animals that share their habitat. They hunt smaller snakes, lizards, and other prey. Coral snakes hunt at night and early in the morning. They stick out their forked tongues to pick up the scent of prey. And if you look at his head, you can see his tongue looks like it's split. Coral snakes hide and wait for prey. They also search in underground tunnels made by other animals. Sometimes coral snakes drop their tails into holes to scare out small animals. Coral snakes strike at their prey. They bite other snakes behind the head so that they cannot bite back. Coral snakes bite with their sharp, curved fangs. A poison called venom flows through the fangs and into the bite. So that's what venomous means. It's a poison. The venom makes an animal unable to move or breathe. It soon dies. Coral snakes pull the prey into their mouths. Then they swallow the prey whole. So they don't even chew like we do. They just eat the whole thing. And that's it. This is our glossary for the definitions, but I tried to explain things as we went. I just wanted some background knowledge about snakes, and obviously we can add something to our chart tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this book, and please join me for a directed drawing of snakes, of a coral snake. So we're going to be drawing a snake today. Now this is just a regular snake, not a coral snake. So with that being said, to make it a coral snake, at the end you can color it in with red, black, and yellow crayon or marker, because the colors, it's really what makes it a coral snake, and also the size. It's a pencil fit, it's like has the width of a pencil. So that's what makes it a coral snake. So right now we're drawing a regular snake, but at the end, if you'd like, you can make it a coral snake. Okay, so grab your pencils and let's get started. Remember, I only use a marker so you're able to see what I'm drawing. Okay, so step one, draw the eyes. This doesn't look too bad. It looks like two circles that are touching with two dots in the middle. It looks like that's in the top and center middle of the paper. Okay, step two, draw an oval head, and it looks like it's coming out of the sides of its eyes. I'm trying my very best. Remember, everyone is a different type of drawer, or an artist. So what I'm drawing up here, it's going to look different than what's on the screen, and it's going to look different than what's on your paper at home. So don't go erasing every 2 seconds if it doesn't look exactly right. Everyone is different. Everyone's pictures will look slightly different. Step three, draw the neck and mouth. So the neck starts on the right, it looks like, and it's curving left, like that. And you can draw its mouth. step 4, begin to draw the body. Okay, so it looks like the first coral. I'm gonna start up here, and it looks like it's just connecting with the neck. It's almost like another oval. And it looks like the first coil. A coil is when it's wrapped up in a circle. Okay, so far it's not too bad. You're just following the new addition. Step 5, continue to draw the coiled body. So again, we're coming out of the first coil, and we're gonna wrap around to its neck up here. Like so, and I can begin to see the coil of its body. So you're just drawing like another oval connected to the original. Okay, step 6, draw the last part of the coiled body. So that's just like a last oval connected to the bottom. There we go, that was the easiest one, I think. Hopefully that kind of begins to look like a snake. I can already see my ovals are a little thinner. Maybe I could have made them thicker. But again, I'm not an artist. We all try our best. I know you guys are way more artistic than I am. Hold on, I'm letting my dog in. Come on. All right. Now, add the tail and the split tongue. So we have the tail coming out of its coiled body over here. It has a little point at the end because remember some of them move up and down. And then we have the split tongue. That's coming out over here. They call it a forked tongue too. I wrote split tongue in the PowerPoint. And he's really coming together. I'm gonna move you a little closer. Okay. Now add a rainforest background. So the one in the picture isn't really a rainforest, but we can draw. We have the grass, kind of looks like water. We can have our trees. Our tree branches. Okay. We can have our clouds. It could be raining because it rains in the rainforest, but it's also can be really sunny and hot. Okay, so you add what you need to add in the background. And then at the end, you can color it how you like. Remember, the coral snakes have red, black, and yellow scales, and they kind of have the bands through them. So you can, this is up to you. You can draw the lines around the snake. And then you can color them in red, black, and yellow, however you like. Okay, so I have my coiled snake, and I know I'm going to grab my markers and start to color him in. So I have my red. Take my red marker. And it's okay if you don't have markers at home, you can use crayons. And obviously I'm not going to have this video going through the whole drawing because I want you to take the time to do your own. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a coral snake. I'm just making it that because we're learning about the rainforest and coral snakes live in the rainforest. I don't even think I have a yellow. Black. And you guys get the point. You can color it however you'd like. Please send me pictures. Let me know if you liked learning about the coral snake. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.